Question, JP. Answer, Abs. Lies of P when? Already streamed through Lies of P. We did a stream of Lies of P when it came out. Mwah. Fantastic game, I have to say. Top shelf. Lies of JP. The Lies of JP. 12-hour streaming with 1,000 followers. Updated Peach pick. There's one other lie that I told. I can't remember the other lie. Can I? There's one other lie, I think. Have I told any other lies? I'll take days off. There's my 3 lies. There's my 3 lies of JP. I got you. If you ever do Undertale, we need all mods on deck. That fan base is wild. See, that's why I said I'll wait for like Undertale. I remember that game instead of Undertale. There's the 3 lies of JP. I got you. If you ever do Undertale, we see you high sounds like a great politician name. Yeah. No. Politician was fantastic. Scourger, how you doing today? Huh? Update. You updated? Okay. Chat, you're my legal team, right? What did it update? Update. Whoa! Oh, chat, you know the Scorcher streams? If. I told Chat, can I tell you? Hi, Mads! Chat. There's this guy. There's these 2 guys that I have to say, I freaking love them. And they always start with like, if, and then they ask a wild ass question, and the other one just has to respond. And it usually makes them really mad. Yo, Chad, this is me playing the game. Politician! Yeah, JP already did a Steel Soul run. Yeah, Deltarune win, Hollow Knight win. Yeah, we already did a Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. If you want to check out, so Abs, on our YouTube channel, if you ever want to see our streams of games that we've already played, they're all on our YouTube channel now. Which, I should probably just make, do we have like a YT, like, we don't have a YouTube command, do we? We don't have a YouTube command, do we? Look at my man slaying out, though, Chad. That's me, actually. Hey, we do have a YouTube channel. Does this actually, YouTube command, does this take us to our YouTube channel, though? It does! It does indeed take us to our YouTube channel. Hi, Silver! Speaking of someone who modded for someone while they were streaming Undertale, that fan base is horrendous for spoilers and backseaters. Yeah, okay, I'm not here. Hi, Silver! I love the hello princess trend people are doing with their dogs. See, you know what's really funny? The first time I saw that trend was not with a dog, but it was with a deer. And it was like, hello, princess. Oh, princess. Hello, wait, princess. Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide. Oh my god, so wild. That smile, he got possessed by the devil, chat. You see that? And then me, I'm actually the devil. I've committed sin, chat. Maybe just stream under the games and demos category. Yeah? I'm even willing to pick up a sword for JP playing Undertale. That's crazy. Jesse said he'll don his knightly sword. Let me see, you can confirm, Sylvie. I'm part of that fan base. Yeah, you see, that's why Undertale honestly intimidates me because of that fan base. That fan base is like, in terms of backseaters, is equivalent in comparison to toxicity of DBD and League of Legends. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different kind of toxic. It's very like, let me tell you the entire, oh, you just started? You just created your character? You just got through the beginning sequence? I don't know what the beginning sequence is. But you just started the game? Let me tell you about a route that I did and what I did in each decision. What? You didn't know any of that? Why didn't you? The game's already 10 years old. Too bad. That's crazy. Thank you. DVD isn't toxic. Somebody told me that's the biggest lie. Somebody told me that they think that DVD's fan base and their player base is more toxic than League of Legends. I was like, more toxic than League? That's wild. Mass Hide, I hear Silver. Also, game volume is loud in my opinion. I'll be sure to turn it down. Thank you for saying that. And I'll turn it down by a couple. Ooh, good. Let me press any button to start. Yes. I know the deer you're talking about. Yeah, it had me dying. I showed it to Naya last time she was over. I'm even willing to pick up this wait, maybe just stream under games demos, or under special events, or I'm just sleeping. Yeah, I'm just sleeping. Sleeping through Undertale, baby. But also, Bats, how you doing today? JP, that no joke happened to me my buddy, while he was doing the tutorial. I know, I'm not joking. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I understand. That's why I have so much fear for that game. I own it. I've owned Undertale. I own Undertale. I've owned it for... Let me go to Indies. How long have I owned Undertale? Let me scroll down here, because I bought Undertale on sale. And I owned it. How can I check when I bought this game? Load more activity, end activity. Shoot. I can't tell when I purchased it, but I know I've had it for a hot minute. I've had Undertale for a very hot minute. I'm just super... Uh-oh, wrong button. I'm just, excuse me, friend. Ooh. Continue. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you, Arrow. That's ironically funny. Wait, the funniest thing I've ever found recently, people use I'm just sleeping to sleep on a stream, but I'm just sleeping is an actual game. Yeah, I've heard about that. Chat, last time on this game, we were getting jars, and the jars said something that kind of had me spooked. Also, we fought a guy, his name was Volby. Turns out Volby's actually a good person, but he went crazy, we killed him. And then we saved a waifu character right here. See, this is the new waifu character. This game has a lot of waifu characters. And they're also, chat, can I just say they're also
a giant woman?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And I'm not, that's beautiful. I like this game. I like that. I like this. I like it. You know what I mean? I'm not even short, actually. I was going to say I'm a short king. I'm not a short king. I'd argue I'm probably like 6 foot. She like 6'3" or 6'4". One of them. No, she's probably like 6'2". She's like 6'2". Fuck. You know? That's all I'm saying. I need better friends. Wait, you need better friends? Wait, as a member of the fan base, I promise to smite all backseaters and punch the wall every time you do something slightly bad. Wow. You just named yourself? Yeah, let me tell you your life story. That's how the Undertale community is. Ah, yes, your friend that visited me to talk about their experiences wasn't toxic at all. Oh? Nah, I think it doesn't hold a candle to COD and Apex. Nah, Apex isn't even that toxic, though. Apex, you can get some toxic people. Like, you can get some toxic people in Apex Legends. But most people that I run into in Apex Legends are usually pretty chill. You know what's really funny, though? I did end up, like, hot dropping, because John, I ain't gonna lie to you, love John. He picked some of, like, the worst drops. But he plays Lobo so he can get out. I was playing Catalyst. I couldn't get out.
I'm a bear.
Hi, Serotonin. But I dropped. I picked up a longbow, and my opponent picked up a wingman, and I beat him. And I tried to thirst him because I knew we had to. And I kept the team distracted while John got out so he can buy us and res us. And the person who I downed got backed up, obviously. And when I died, they teabagged my box. And I was laughing because you know that teabag was mad. He was mad because he lost with a wingman to my longbow. Chat, where am I going? I honestly have no idea where I'm going in this game. Jesse, what did I miss? You're right, let me catch up in chat. Excuse me. Friend, quotation marks. Oh, it's a very cheap game. Undertale? Yeah. Hi, Matt. Says hello. Hey, yo, I'm curious, Sylvie. All the slurs I know, I learned playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty was pretty bad, but I think League of Legends is way worse. And like I said, one of my friends told me that, like, DBD is worse. Like, I was like, really? Because I didn't even think DBD... I knew DBD was toxic, but I didn't know it was, like, that toxic. You know what I mean? Where are we going? Oh, wait, we actually have to talk to the waifu character. Right? Because I think we did all the side content before we ended stream on Sunday. Right? Because we did all of this. Oh, I need the jar here. I think. Night of Tragedy. Before I left for our village, Daphrona made a request. There's a haunted village called Bangu. And she wants me to send the souls there back to the Netherworld. Oh, maybe I didn't do that area. Okay, so we're going to go to here first, actually. And then we'll do the main quest, I want to say. Because I think we were going through and we were getting all of the jars and all the red stuff. And then this right here is a jar and red stuff. So let's go ahead. DVD is full. It'd be a good, like, warm-up before we get to the next area. And you know what game? We know it's toxic. Among Us. Among Us is... I feel like Among Us is one of those games where everyone has to be okay with once the game's over, everything that happened in Among Us stays in Among Us, if that makes sense, right? Like... There were so many people in Among Us that took that game like it was real life. And so that led to a lot of problems. And then also... Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. And like, I do feel like, you know... There was... Like, I get memeing about past games in Among Us. Like, memeing about stuff. Like, Sarah saying I killed her. And Frame 1, even though she killed me, Frame 1, like, joking about stuff like that is fine. Obviously, there's no bad blood in it. But, like, some people took that game way too seriously. Thank you. Yes. Let me go to you, Mads. I'm kind of hurt that I'm not considered a better friend. Oh, wait, you know, it's a toxic game amongst us. Indeed, what you see you, I was just kidding. They aren't actually a friend, more like a fan. Oh. I usually lurk during your stream, and I get the games we are playing now confused. Is this one a bear slaughter one? No, I mean, there have been bears that try to kill me. I found it randomly and immediately thought, oh, that's the, welcome sound. Yes. DBD is full of complainers, but it's super rare that people drop slurs. It's very LGBTQ friendly compared to other games. Very fair. You know what's really cool? I ran into somebody. They're playing Catalyst, and they not only had like the LGBT flag thing as their emblem, LGBT flag, not plag, flag as their emblem, and then they underneath it they had like the Stop Asian Hate one, and then there's one other one. I think it was like the semicolon, which is the suicide awareness one. I'm like, damn, I see you. Okay, how do we feel about The Last of Us getting remade again this year? Stupid. That's how I feel. Like, if you look at the past decade of Naughty Dog, and then you look at the decade prior to it, you see the decline or the greed of a company. I won't say the decline, the greed of a company overtaking the creative freedoms. Because when you go from 2000 to 2010, you have 3 franchises: Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, beginning of Last of Us, right? And then you go past that into the or even the Crash Bandicoot, right? So that's like 4 franchises. And then you go to the next decade, and you have Last of Us remastered. You have Last of Us remastered 3 times now with the PlayStation 4, the PS5, and now this new bundle that's coming out, right? You have Part 2 remastered, and then now Part 2 put in the bundle, so that's 3 times that Part 2 of Last of Us has been remade. Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, so the first 3 games bundled up together, and then Uncharted 4. So when you look at all of that from Naughty Dog, do you know how many new games they put out? 3. Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Part 2, Nathan Drake 4. That is literally the only thing within a decade they made that's new, but somehow they released 10 games. Make it make sense. Like, that when you see the greed, like, I'm not saying Naughty Dog doesn't make good games, but I am saying Naughty Dog is greed, like, the greed of Sony infected them, and they think they could just do whatever. Like, I'm excited for the new IP that they're making, right? I'm excited for it, but, they call me the first Berserker. What the fuck? My lore has been stolen. No, you're the first bridge troll, Cilantro. Cilantro, whoa. How you doing today? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Oh, who?
It's filled with revenants.
Oh, I see.
These souls belong in the netherworld.
I'll be sure to return them
They
home.
must be sent back there.
Of course. Thank you. Woo. Yes. How you doing, Cilantro? They're milking it more than Atlas milks Persona. You know what? That's fair. Hello. Are you a problem? You are a problem. What did I figure? Woo! My God, that's a lot of homies. That's a. Oh my God. Oh God, chill. Hold on. We learning the game right now. All right, ready? Woo! That's crazy. All right, ready? We're going in for the run, chat. We're going in for the run. Damn! Hold on, ready? Ooh, shiny! Shiny Gengar! Good luck to the shiny Gengar. Yes, indeed. We should remaster the remaster of the collection edition, and then let's remaster an anniversary edition. Yeah, see, that's what it feels like with Naughty Dog. Like, they're just doing, like, half-baked work right now. When I know that they can cook up good, like, they could cook up good meals. You know what I mean? It's like you went to a professional chef at his professional restaurant, and then he, like, served you, like, I don't know, and instead of expecting, like, this fantastical meal, he gave you, like, a bowl of cereal. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, the cereal's nice. But I didn't come here for cereal. It's fine. Let me see you. They didn't get the shiny Gengar. The service at work has been terrible. Sorry, I've been MIA. Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad you want to hang out even when you're at work. It means a lot. I refuse to trade Wi-Fi. I don't need them spying on me. Honestly, fair. I get that. You know what I mean? I completely get that. I don't need the, it'd be kind of wild. They're like, so, cilantro. What is this switching? Ah! Woo! What is this, what's that? What's this Twitch TV for? Is that like a TV service? What is this Greed Leaf? Are you trying to acquire illegal drugs? Let me... You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me kind of wishes I put JP before the Green Leaf sometimes, because, like, I'll meet some new streamers, and I'll say hi to them, and they just call me Green Leaf. And, like, I'm not gonna... Okay, look, I will say, I will respond to Greenleaf, obviously. I will give the streamer, hey, if you want to call me Greenleaf, that's fine. But I won't lie, I do die a little inside whenever someone calls me Greenleaf first. I'm like, That's okay. You know? Cilantro, why'd you access magic8ball.com 40 times in one day? That's my business! You don't need to know what's going on here. This was me at the old job. Rather use my data. Honestly, fair. I put in an audio-only mode so I don't buffer. Fair! Arrow, I'm not crying. Wait, Arrow, did you... Wait. Oh, Arrow, nice catch! GG on the shiny Gengar! GG indeed. Yes. Is there anyone else over here that we need to fight? Hello? Oh. So remember I said the bear killing was optional serotonin? Oh my god, that's Smart Silver. I should do this. I think he sees me. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Skirt, skirt! Frenzy! 7 enemies after... Wait, enter Frenzy after start of the battle, indicating where the red bar. While in the state, their stances cannot be broken, however, depleting their fatigue fortitude gauge by landing of hits will end their frenzy. If Khazan breaks their stance before they do, they won't be able to enter Frenzy. Oh, I see. Oh my god! Kill up. Oh, I messed up. That's my fault. Excuse me, I need my stamina back up. I forgot this game is like really bad on stamina. Oh, I messed that up. Oh god, you're right, my bad. Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Heal. Die! Nailed it! Had to go risky there. Elite enemy defeated. You know, chat, I wanted to go to this area as like a warm-up to get back into the game. I see I made a grave error. This was not a good way to go back into the game. This was a terrible way to get back into the game. I'm happy to help. A lot of times people think JP means Japanese. Yeah, especially with it being in the end. So, like, what I'll do, right, Silver, is so every time somebody calls me Greenleaf in a stream that I'm new to, right, this will be me. Hey, my name is JP. I respond to JP, because that's my first name, right? Like, that's the name that I go by. But if you prefer Green, I will still respond to Green, right? Like, just in case, maybe there's another JP in there, or, like, what have you, right? And one person I went, like, I got raided into, and they were playing, like, Hollow Knight, and they were doing a P5 run. I was like, okay, cool, let's watch these P5 runs real quick, right? They're like, yeah, I'll probably still call you Green. And I was like, okay. That's okay. I think if you want to, I did give you that option. You're right. I was clarifying to Cilantro. Oh, yeah, calling you Greenleaf is interesting when JP is clearly a name. Yeah, some people think JP is Japanese. Like, some people have actually come into the chat before, Cilantro, and they just speak, like, they just type in kanji, and I have to be like, I am so sorry. I am not Japanese. My name is just JP. So, yeah, especially with it being at the end, yeah. Yes, indeed. Some people call me Fat Bass often because they forget the B. Oh? Often because they forget the B. Wait, are you talking like fat cheeks, like fat ass? Yo, it's PH though, so that means you got like a dumpy. You know what I mean? That's how I would take it. Oddly, I feel odd whenever someone calls me Jen. I can see that. Arrow, Jen, Arrow. Whenever someone says that, like they pause both, right? Like whenever you're in the raid, Arrow, and someone's like Arrow, Jen, Arrow. It makes me giggle a little bit. I won't lie. It makes me giggle. Ooh, look, a safe spot. I like safe spots. Safety. Bangu loot. Thank you. It's quite funny that, like, it's Ero Genero, right? But I just like, it's like Ero Gen Ero. I've been called sleepy before. Honestly, yo, aren't we all? You know what I mean? At the end of the day. At the end of the day. Oh, hello there, my revenant friend. No. Stop it. Woo! Running away, running away. Time to oh god, you are so correct. Who's dueling me? Nailed it. End me. Is that a 1? Oh, wait, did you roll for me, Cactus? I'll take Cactus's roll. Actually, I'm very curious. What if I rolled? Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Oh my god, yesterday a big manager at work asked if Kiki was my brother. We worked together. That's wild. That's wild. You know what? Okay. That's wild. That's wild. That's what I will say. That reminds me of, like, same scenario. Like, different scenario, but, like, similar vibe of, like, huh? My sister told me she went to the dentist, I want to say, or something like that. She went to, I think it was the dentist, to go get checked up, right? And when she went there, she gave them her like, insurance and everything, right? And they're like, can I see your ID again? Right? And as they ask for the ID, they're looking at Nea's boyfriend with with a weird eye or something like that, right? And she looked at Nea's thing and saw confirmed her age and her name and everything like that. She's like, oh, I'm so, like, I thought you were so much younger. And then Nea's like, oh my God, they're probably side-eyeing Zach because they thought he was a predator. And it's like, oh my God, Nea. Because they looked at him like, why are you with this young girl? Like, I was like, damn, that's kind of wild because he's so much taller than her. Yeah, no, I was like, damn. No, Nea didn't say it. The guy gave the person behind the counter looked at her boyfriend weird because she thought that Nea was like a high schooler or something. And like Zach looks like Zach obviously is taller and looks older. And I was like, damn. So Nea appreciated the compliment, and that's how she took it. I was like, it's kind of wild, Nea. You're not gonna be like, yep, that's my boyfriend. Oh, hold on, let's see, can I snipe this guy from here? Can I snipe him? Oh God, his soul's coming back, isn't it? Oh no, I didn't, yo, I'm a sniper! Yeah, so they definitely looked at Zach like he was like a sus man, and I was like, damn, it's kind of, poor Zach. Poor Zach! Oh no, get him out of the way. I need to heal up. Oh, chat. Don't do it. Thank you. But like the same vibe of like, oh yeah, you know, like, oh, you guys be like someone misinterpreting the relationship of like, oh yes, hello. Thank you. Are you dead? All right, cool. That's what that reminded me of. And I was like, that's crazy. Oh, we need to find the jar. We need to find the jar, which means I need to look for my controller to vibrate. What in the hell? You think you're about to jump scare me like that? Brother, I am the horror in this game. You see this? I'm OP. Also, you might be wondering what these are. These are basically like summon battles, and I really don't care to fight these things. I mean, Nea is, what is she, like 5'1" or 5'2.5"? That half of it, that half is very important, chat. Never leave that half. I said, yes, my brother husband. Wait, cilantro. No! I love when that guy ID'd and like, wow, you don't look that age at all. As I am reminded that I'm old. You know, I don't think people ever question my age. People have always thought I was like 36 since I was 18. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always looked perpetually old. And like, at least it's been the same old forever. So like, that means when I exceed that age, I'll still look that age. Hoping that's the case. That better be the case. I'll be mad at life if somehow I look older when I'm that age too. Like, once I hit like 36, now I look like 56 perpetually. I'll be kind of mad. I might have to talk to Life HR. But you know, I think pretty good. Oh, did my controller vibrate to tell me that a jar's here? No, there's no jar here. That's fine. Let me go over here. Are you an item? You are! Fire Summon Scroll. Allows the blacksmith to craft fire enhancers. I have a perpetual baby face. I have looked like the same since I was 13. I've had a beard since I was 13, but I think if I shave my face, I do look quite a bit younger. That might be me just like copium, but I'm never going to shave my beard to find out, so like... I'm going to say I look like I'm like, you know, I don't know, like 20... something with my beard shaved. It was like 20, like, you know, fresh in college, baby face. That's what I'm gonna say I look like. I'm gonna have that copium, although I don't really think I need that copium. What is this? Attack damage against Dragonkin. I don't care about Dragonkin. This is higher defenses. We're wearing it. What is this one? Executioner's legging. It's heavyweight. Nope. Anything lightweight in the purple category? No. This is my first lightweight purple thing, and it's gauntlets. You're kidding me. Oh, it's fine. Oh wait, I already have. Oh, but it's only blue rarity. Interesting. Chat. We have to run an ad break already. Jeez. Let me mark this stuff off real quick. Skill tree. I'll worry about the skill tree after the ad break. That takes too much from my brain power. I'm not gonna lie to you. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. The stamina recovery's better on this thing. Although health is doubled. That's kind of good. I'm going to switch rings. Alright, chat. Oh, wait. I forgot to turn on my little lamp. This is my lamp of I'm going to rob graves. Chat, we got to run an ad break real quick.